What's going on, guys? I'm Nacho, and as you see by the title, this is going to be a Q&A. I asked you guys on Twitter to tweet me all your questions, and I have them right here. But before I get into answering those questions, I want to mention that one, yes, I know I have a pimple on my nose. It's pretty big. Some of you guys are pretty observative and like to comment on every little detail. So before you guys start typing away, just wanted to mention that. And two, I will be doing a giveaway on Twitter, and the prizes are one, I have some Battlefield Hardline patches. Iron-on patches, and so we have a criminal patch and a police patch. You guys, if you follow me on Instagram, and I believe I might have posted it on Twitter, I'm not sure, but I know Instagram has a picture of these. I posted it a while back that I was doing a giveaway, that I would be doing a giveaway, and so this is one of the prizes. So I have 20 in total. I have one of each, or 10 of each, sorry. 10 of each, 20 in total, so each winner will get one of each, so 10 winners in total. And so, yep, these are, I don't know if I should do a close-up. And, yeah, those are just some iron-on patches for Battlefield Hardline, and I have 3 posters for Hardline. If you want to win this, I will be doing the giveaway hasn't started just yet. I will announce it on Twitter. So if you want to win this, just go on my Twitter, and whenever I start the giveaway, that's where it's gonna be. It's gonna be on Twitter. So yep, those are the prizes, and so 13 winners in total. So now let's get into the questions and answers. All right. So first question is from Alex Anto. What games are you going to buy in the future? Black Ops 3 probably. Battlefront, of course. Star Wars Battlefront. Big fan of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Played it when I was younger. Came out like 10 years ago. That's crazy, though. The Division. Division looks interesting. Still don't know too much about it, though, to be honest. Next question is from Amar. Why did you start to do YouTube? I started YouTube a little while back. I was doing Black Ops 1 clips. I had like the crappiest recording software, no commentary. I was literally just doing it for fun, just recording. Like whenever I would play Black Ops 1, I would just record while I played, and then just if any moment came out, like any cool clip, any special moment, 4-piece or whatever, cool montage moment, I would upload that and feel special. But basically I started it after watching other YouTubers doing it. Like I literally was just like you guys. I would watch YouTubers. Like you guys are watching me. I was in your position. I watched the other guys back in the day, and like most of you guys are doing. You guys are watching me, and then you guys feel inspired and like, you know what? Let me start doing videos. Basically the same boat as you guys. I watched other YouTubers and then felt inclined to just start doing it myself. Next question comes in from Snouts. When are you going to reveal your passion project in the full, name of brand, etc.? Most of you guys are probably confused. What is a passion project? What are we talking about? So the passion project is something that I've been working on for quite some time now, but I finally revealed, or I've been teasing it on Twitter, but I finally revealed what it was in one of my day in the life videos recently. And basically I'm starting a clothing brand, a clothing line. And he wants to know when am I going to reveal more. So basically in the day in the life video, I only said that it was a clothing brand for men's. It's an urban lifestyle streetwear brand, and that's literally all I said. So he wants to know when am I going to reveal more info, like the name of the brand, the logo. And I honestly still don't know. I'm still working on the little details on the brand. In the day in the life video, I actually went to go check on samples of the prints for shirts, the first set of prints, so I'm still in the process of getting everything worked out. And once I feel comfortable with what I have, and I have enough information to provide you guys with, and so you can understand what I'm trying, or like so you guys can see my vision, my plans, and all that, then I'll tell you guys more. But for right now, I'm just working on the little details, building it up, and so that way I have something to give you guys. Next question comes in from Swag FIFA. Do you play FIFA/soccer in real life? When I was younger, I used to play football, because that's what it's called, or football. And yeah, my dad used to make me play, or not make me play, he wanted me to play because I'm Hispanic, so some of you guys are like, what? You're Hispanic? Yes, I am Hispanic. I was born in South America. My family's Hispanic, so obviously, football is the national sport. And I played it when I was younger. I played in leagues. I have medals and trophies. I have no idea where trophies went, but I still have some medals for when I played basketball and football and other sports. So when I was younger, I used to play sports, but not much anymore. Next question comes in from Kagasi Faladiz. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I probably did, and I really do apologize. What's your full name? So I will not say my full name, but I will say my first name. My first name is Ignacio. If you've ever watched Nacho Libre, and if you paid attention to the movie, you would notice that in the movie, Jack Black's name is Nacho, but his real name is Ignacio. So Nacho is a nickname that you give to everybody named Ignacio. So my name's Ignacio. My nickname's Nacho, and that's why I have Nacho. And anybody named Ignacio, if you call him Nacho, they'll respond to you. So yeah, a little fun fact. Mans Anderson wants to know, will you make Star Wars Battlefront gameplay when it releases? Of course. I'm actually looking forward to it. It's gonna be super fun. So keep an eye out for that. Obviously, we still have some time, but when it releases, keep an eye out for some videos. Andrew Martinez wants to know, if DICE asked you to help them, what would you put in the new Battlefield? Gunmaster. I'm a big fan of the Gunmaster type game mode. Kill one person, then swap to the next gun. Kill another person, swap to the next gun. So it would be Gunmaster. And I know a lot of people really enjoy Gunmaster, and it's still not in Battlefield 4. I don't know what is going on. They announced it, I think, like 2 months ago or more than that it was going to be coming into Battlefield 4, and it still hasn't come in. Me wants to know, can you be my best friend? Of course, buddy. You guys are all my friends, just so you know. Like, I might call you guys fans, but we are all friends. We are all homies. If you guys see me on the street, never hesitate to say hi. Just come up to me, give me a hug or something, and we'll chat. Westy wants to know, he's another Battlefield YouTuber, if you could start YouTube again, would you do it any different to what you've done with this channel? I've heard somebody in the past answer this question, and I really like their answer. And basically, they answered no, because if I changed what I've done in the past, then I would not be in this position that I am right now. And I really like this position that I am right now. I'm in a good spot in YouTube where I'm growing. So if I change what I've done in the past, it might not become the same result that it is right now. So, but I mean, if it would better my channel, then probably I would, instead of Battlefield, I would do like Minecraft or Counter-Strike or Call of Duty more, because that's where like a lot of views come in. So obviously more views, more subscribers, and that's where a lot of the growth in YouTube comes in, is Minecraft and like Gary's Mod and Five Nights at Freddy's and games like that. A lot of growth, not so much in Battlefield, but I'm doing what I enjoy. Jesus wants to know, when you first started making videos, was it hard to learn, and are you ever going to have a webcam for your videos? When I first started, was it hard to learn? Not really, because like I said before, I was an active viewer of other people, so I kind of learned while watching other people. I did my research before I ever started fully going into YouTube. I found out what equipment to buy. So like, at first I was just doing it for fun. So I, no commentary, just uploading clips of Black Ops 1. But, when I decided to actually commit to making videos and add commentary, I did my research before ever going at it. I found out what equipment to buy, what other YouTubers were using, the ones that I watched, because, obviously if I watched them, I liked their quality, so I wanted to know what they were using. So, to, match that quality, and so now I'm, just doing my thing. The other part of the question was, are you ever going to have a webcam for your videos? I actually did do a webcam video. That was my 600th episode of Battlefield 4, the Road to Max Rank series. So like if you go to 600th episode, like number 600, you'll see the webcam episode. And but I'm assuming he wants to know if I'm going to do it consistently. And I think the answer might be yes. The thing is that I'm working on building a PC and having a good PC that can handle a webcam and record, and because to do so much stuff you need a decent computer that can handle all that, you know, recording your game, recording the webcam. So at the moment, what I was doing before, like the webcam wasn't really working. The recording software was glitching and lagging, so the recordings weren't coming out well. So I resorted to actually using my camera to record. I put a tripod right here next to my face and put the camera that I'm using right now, and use that as my, you know, to record my face. But in terms of using a webcam, that wasn't possible. So you know, once I get like a PC built, then I can do a lot more for my videos. Wade Wilson wants to know, he has a picture of Deadpool, so that's pretty funny. What was your first game you ever played? I can't really recall the first game that I ever played, or I mean, in all, on the PlayStation 1, the first game that I ever played was Spyro the Dragon. But in terms of like the most memorable one, I think it would be Spyro the Dragon, because that's when I first got heavy into video games, was when I got my PlayStation 1 when I was really young. And that was when I started gaming, I wouldn't say hard, but you know, that's when my gaming experience started growing, is when I got my first console, which is the PlayStation 1. First game, Spyro the Dragon. So, you know, Spyro the Dragon, I guess, would be there. JD Power wants to know, will you try mobile games like Clash of Clans or Boom Beach? I'm assuming he means like, you know, make videos for those games. I don't think I'll ever do mobile videos or mobile game videos for YouTube. No. Alfonso Sandoval wants to know, would you like to make videos faster? Don't really know what you're talking about. I assume if I could make my video editing process faster, I assume that's what he's talking about. I mean, I'm looking into building a PC that can help speed up the process of editing and, you know, making these videos for you guys. So I guess. Ram Gaming wants to know, are you going to quit BF4 when you get to max rank? That is a tough question. I obviously cannot play Battlefield 4 forever. I have to move on. You know, change happens. You know, nobody on YouTube has ever played the same game for so long. So, you know, I might stop playing Battlefield 4 and then, you know, move on to Battlefield 5 or whatever game comes next. But in terms of stopping right when I max out, I have no idea, to be honest. I'm still a long way. We have 10 more ranks to go. I'm at 130 out of 140. So we still have some time, because, you know, it takes many hours to rank up from the last few ranks. The last, like, I think like the last 40 ranks are just so time consuming. Takes forever to rank up. James Murray wants to know, what editing software do you use to edit videos? I use Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro CC. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of YouTubers use Sony Vegas. I guess that just became the standard for YouTube videos, maybe because it was the easiest software to obtain. But Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, the Adobe Creative Cloud Suite, is definitely what you want. It comes with Photoshop, which is a must if you want to make thumbnails for your videos. So the Adobe Creative Cloud Suite, or pack collection, whatever you want to call it, is definitely what you want. So it's like $50 a month, and you get Photoshop, Premiere Pro, Illustrator. You get a lot of softwares. And so yeah, a lot of YouTubers use Sony Vegas. You can use that if you want. It'll cost you like $600 or like around there to buy the software itself. But I don't know. Premiere Pro is just a more professional software than Sony Vegas. Some people use Final Cut Pro or Final Cut X, whatever the latest version is, and you can use that as well. That's definitely a good one. But I guess in terms of more a professional aspect of the software, Premiere Pro is definitely better than Sony Vegas. You can do a lot more with Premiere Pro. Sabi wants to know, is your favorite movie Nacho Libre? LOL, I'm just kidding. What is your favorite sport? Nacho Libre is one of my favorite movies. I really enjoyed that movie, but that is not where I got my name. Like I mentioned before, I told you guys why I'm called Nacho, and but Nacho Libre is a great movie. My favorite sport is basketball. Love basketball. Nick Heller wants to know, will you be going to Gamescom? Unfortunately, I will not be going to Gamescom. I believe it's in Germany, and I cannot make it out there to Germany. But I will be going to E3, which is in Los Angeles, and I will be going to PAX Prime, which is in Seattle, Washington. But for Gamescom, unfortunately, I just cannot make it out there. But I do want to go. I really want to go. So hopefully, 2016, I'll make it out there. I believe it's the biggest gaming convention there is in terms of size, like the people that attend and the size of the venue. Alexander Longoria wants to know, will you be doing Star Wars Battlefront 3 on multiplayer? Of course, I'll be doing videos. Hopefully it works out. And one thing that I want to mention though, it's not Battlefront 3. A lot of people are confused and they like to say Battlefront 3. The new Star Wars Battlefront is a complete reboot of the series. It is Battlefront. Javier Perez wants to know, will you meet your fan someday? And the answer is yes, of course. I've actually already met a fan, my very first fan, and my only fan that I've ever met was at PAX East, and that's because I've only been to one gaming convention. So, you know, that person saw me and came up to me. So, I mean, I'm really not that big of a YouTuber where people on the streets will recognize me. But, you know, if I go to a gaming convention, more people will recognize me there. But so far, only one fan has come up to me and said hi. And I believe his name was Sam. So, Sam, if you're watching this, thank you so much for coming up. You made my day. And so, yeah, I mean, if you ever see me, don't hesitate to come up and say hi. I'm a really nice person. Tim Herban wants to know, my buddy Tim, see, when you guys comment on my YouTube videos and you follow me on social media like Twitter and Instagram, and you comment on my YouTube videos every day, like, I recognize you and I know who you are and I feel more connected. So, for example, Tim, he comments, I think on every single video, and I know who he is. So when I see Tim, I'm like, hey, there's Tim, there's my buddy. So, I don't know, I love that. So thanks for the question, Tim. But his question is, what do you think about Star Wars Battlefront and what do you expect? Stay cheesy, Nacho Man. I honestly cannot talk too much about it because I'm still under the NDA from EA. What NDA means is a non-disclosure agreement, meaning that, you know, I signed a paperwork where I cannot disclose information that I saw or experienced at EA at the DICE studio in Stockholm. So there's information that I still can't provide, but I will say that Star Wars Battlefront is amazing. You guys will love it. A lot of people are criticizing it too much from the trailers and all the little information that people don't even know facts about coming out, you know, recently, all these little details, but it's awesome. You guys will love it. Marcus Solis wants to know, are you going to play on the Xbox One anytime soon? PS, love your videos. You're an amazing YouTuber. Thank you so much, Marcus. It really means a lot that you say that. But as for the Xbox One, I've actually already played on the Xbox One and made videos on games that are on the Xbox One. Most notably, Titanfall. I've done Titanfall videos on my channel. If you go into my browser for my channel and you type in Titanfall, videos for Titanfall will show up. So for Xbox One, I mean, I have the Xbox One right in front of me. I have it. So, but the thing is that I only play the Xbox One when it comes to Xbox One exclusive games. So Titanfall was an Xbox One exclusive game, and honestly, like, a lot of the games that come out nowadays are multi-platform. And I mean, I guess Halo would be an exclusive game for Xbox. Well, I mean, it is an exclusive game for Xbox, so that might be a game that I decide to play on my channel. I'm not too sure about that. Halo was a bit rocky recently with their collection release. What was it? The Halo collection did not do too good. That's all I will say. If you guys know what happened with that, then you understand that it just completely bombed. But yeah, hopefully I might do some videos for Halo 5. I don't know if you guys want to see that. I'm not really that much of a Halo player nowadays. I used to play it a lot. Not really a lot, but I used to love playing it back in the day for the 360. But as of right now, you know, Call of Duty and Battlefield are the games that I pretty much play hardcore, and those are multi-platform. So, but if I ever do play an Xbox One game, it's going to be exclusive, an exclusive game. So Gears of War, if Gears of War comes out, like a new Gears of War, which they are planning on releasing a new Gears of War, if the multiplayer is good, we'll see what happens. So yeah, if it comes to an Xbox One game, it's going to be an exclusive game that I play on my channel. If it's a multi-platform game, it's going to be on the PlayStation 4. Abraham Lincoln, he has a picture of Abraham Lincoln, wants to know, can you show us your setup? I will show you guys my setup. I will make a video showing you guys my setup and possibly the room tour if you guys want to see that. Maybe a house tour, I don't know. But in terms of the setup, I will do that, definitely. Nicholas Romali wants to know, what's the best way to fly choppers in Battlefield 4? You're asking the wrong person, my friend. I assume you sent that to me as a joke. But if you watch any of my videos that I fly choppers in, you know that I suck terribly on helicopters. Owen Bush wants to know, did you go to college? No. Chaos AD wants to know, when are you going to live stream your open lobbies on Twitch? Now, I'm not sure about the open lobbies, but I do have plans to live stream in general. As we speak, I am working on building a PC for live streaming and playing PC games like CSGO and H1Z1. So I'm trying to evolve my channel into more games, not just console and Battlefield. So I do have plans on playing more games, and you know, balancing it with console and PC. So we'll see what happens. If you guys want to see CSGO and H1Z1 or DayZ, or other PC games, you know, I definitely have plans to play more than just Battlefield. It's just that I'm sort of limited to Battlefield and console gaming at the moment. So yeah, definitely expect live streaming in the future. Reed Stahl wants to know, will you do Star Wars Battlefront Road to Max Rank? That is the plan. Neil John wants to know, will you be playing Black Ops 3 when it comes out, or Rainbow Six Siege? I actually plan on playing both of those games. I'm not sure if it has, or if Rainbow Six has a series potential, but I might make a few videos for it. For Black Ops 3, I'll probably do a Road to Max Rank series for it and see how far I can take it. Obviously, Advanced Warfare did not go so far because I just wasn't enjoying it, unfortunately. But Rainbow Six Siege, I don't think there is really a series that I can do for it, so I might just do some gameplay, some matches, and upload that. But yeah. Amy wants to know, what's your favorite sensitivity playing Battlefield Hardline? I used to have it on 35% for my sensitivity, and I just toned it down to 30%. Because, I don't know, the sensitivity on Battlefield Hardline, like the movement of the characters when you're aiming, feels so weird to me compared to Battlefield 4. Like the Battlefield 4 movement, you know, when you're swaying your guns, feels a lot more controllable. The hardline sensitivity and the controlling of the gun when you're moving is just, for me, it's really tough. So I don't know. But in terms of sensitivity, the percentage, I have it on 30 right now. Chuck Norris MLG, what's up, buddy? He wants to know, what is number 1 on your bucket list? I don't really have a bucket list, but something that I've always wanted to do or go to is E3. Like I'm a big gamer, and I've been watching E3 since I was young. You know, E3's been around for years, for decades, and I've always wanted to attend an E3, and I finally have the chance with YouTube, and I'll be going to E3 this year in June. So E3 is definitely one of the biggest things on my list to check off. Wouldn't say bucket list, but it's definitely something that I've always wanted to do, is go to E3 and attend the convention or the expo, whatever it is. S. Tamor wants to know, since when have you been playing Battlefield? I've been playing Battlefield since Bad Company 1. I think I might have played Battlefield 2 before that on the PC, But Bad Company 1 is when I started getting heavy into Battlefield. I love Bad Company 1 and 2, and I'm looking forward to Battlefield Bad Company 3 when it comes out. Hopefully it comes out. Man, love Bad Company though. The story, the multiplayer, it's just an all-around fantastic game. MK Gaming wants to know, what does your family think of your success? Have you ever broken one of your limbs? Hope you answer in your vid. Well, those are kind of two separate, non-related questions. But alright, so the family one. What does your family think of your success? They like the success that I have. I can't say from when I started YouTube, they hated it. They did not want me to make these videos and play games all day. They wanted me to go to college and you know, be the normal teenager that has a successful job in a big corporation. So obviously, you know, they weren't really too fond of me in my room playing video games all day and recording. But now that they see me, you know, traveling to Sweden and to California a ton, and now I'm leaving for 2 more trips, like I said before, and going to E3 in Seattle for PAX Prime. Like, they see that I'm traveling, and they I guess they're okay with it. They see that I'm doing something that I love and that it's working for me, and they see potential, and you know, they still don't really understand it 100%, but they respect that I'm doing what I love. And yeah. And the next part of the question, have you ever broken one of your limbs? I have never broken a single bone in my body ever, and I am super happy about that. Alright, so that's the end of the Q&A. Thanks so much for all your questions. If you guys want to see another Q&A in the future, let me know. And remember to follow me on Twitter if you guys want to win some of these patches and the posters. I have 3 posters and 10 sets of iron-on patches if you guys want to win them. So, like I said, that's the end of the Q&A. Thanks so much for all your questions, and catch you later.